So moving on to our isotonics, and this is really going to be a key for medial epicondylitis, is going to be our wrist flexion. So here what we're doing is we want our patient just off the end of the table. The wrist is just going to be off the end, and what we're going to have him do is we're going to have him drop down a little bit, and then he's going to come up, make a nice flex, try and bring that wrist all the way up as high as we can, and then we're going to come down slowly. And then as we progress with this, what we're really going to want to see our patient do is when he gets up to the top, we're going to hold that for a second, and then we're going to work in a tempo where we're going down nice and slow. So like a 3-second eccentric. Our eccentric is going to be that lengthening of those forearm flexors as we go down. So as you see, nice and controlled all the way down to the bottom. Eccentrics for wrist flexion are going to be a huge part of our rehab for medial epicondylitis. And it's something we really want to focus on throughout the program and increase weight with that as we go up and increase going from our regular isotonic to our prolonged eccentric. And then flipping over, what we're going to do is just wrist extension. This is going to hit more of our extensors in our wrist. It's not quite as important for medial epicondylitis, but it is something we would still want to target. And again, what we're going to have our patient do on this next one is we're going to hold for a second up at the top, and then we're going to slowly bring that wrist back down to the bottom, come up, and then hold it for a second, and then slowly drop down, working on that eccentric contraction. And that's going to be our wrist flexion, wrist extension.